place to build that than right over there.
Oh, there.
Boy,
that empty space where I can actually see a rock face. That's not allowed. So many hours later. He's already been playing for 22. What the fuck? Oh my god. 7 hours. All right. What are we expecting? I'm thinking is it gonna curl around the whole thing, or is he gonna do a straight pipe up? I'm thinking he's gonna like do a spiral around the whole cocoon before connecting to the top.
And connected. See, that
Yeah.
wasn't so hard to get water up here. All I had to do was build a couple of water pipes. A lot of water pipes.
Just a couple. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, this is what I did.
Hello, ye shower of bastards. In today's video, we were reacting to Let's Game It Out continue destroying his fucking computer in Satisfactory. So I hope you enjoy.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing Satisfactory today.
Again.
My favorite factory building game.
We're back.
We find exciting new ways to make.
It's really weird seeing him actually able to look at that now. He was not able to look at it before it just broke his computer.
Ridiculously big spectacles and try to destroy the game's frame rate in the process. First, we built kind of a normal factory, and before you know it, we've got a tornado made out of.
See, that's what it looked like before.
Very exciting performance issues, but I thought we could probably do one better, and we turned this lovely valley into a beautiful conveyor belt weave. Hello, slideshow. Feeling not quite tortured enough, we went back to the tornado and turned it into a lovely cocoon. Lastly, we upgraded our massive factory system to take advantage
and radiated everything.
Which is a whole hell of a lot of waste that isn't easy to get rid of. Now it's so irradiated that if I die and spawn back in, I just die again immediately.
Okay, how exactly are you gonna do this?
To the top of the cocoon. So that's where we are now. Good news though, we somehow successfully made it out this time. Onward to new adventures. So where are we headed to next? Well, I've heard some interesting rumors about a place in the far northeast we can check out. And also the game added this awesome sliding mechanic. Look how action-packed this is. So we're gonna slide all the way there.
Dude.
Watch out, big guy.
It's got better movement than Call of Duty.
It's time to slide. So many crazy biomes to slide through. Move it, wildlife. Make way for Sir Slides-a-Lot.
Holy shit.
It's been 3 days now, and I'm still sliding. I watched the sunrise all while sliding. And here we are, our brand new home. What a
this is
beautiful,
cool.
lovely oasis. Tons of sand dunes to do this all day long. And look, we've got...
That just reminds me of the drink Oasis. Now I really want one. You know what? After I'm done recording this video, I'm gonna go to get the shop and get an Oasis drink. Just get an Oasis drink. I don't need anything else.
Local wildlife. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. We'll just jetpack over here.
Does Oasis still exist? I haven't actually seen it in years. I might actually need to look up. Is that still a thing? Oasis drink. Yeah, it is. Okay. I have not seen anyone drink that in so long. I didn't know if it still existed, but now I really want one. It's so nice.
You can't cross water though, right?
Oh no.
Good thing I brought some tools with me, like this thing to beat up wildlife.
Yeah.
I think we're good for the ecosystem.
It's just a stun gun. He's not dead.
We need to put down is the hub. This is what allows us to unlock new blueprints and stuff, which we're gonna need. We can't put it in the rock face, can we? Oh, we can. So we shall. What? Our beautiful base shoved into the side of a rock, and if we mash our face close enough, we can look through to the other side.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a bunch of exclamation.
How do you even allow that? Like, how do you allow that to happen? Like, he got it so far in that had to be intentional design.
Points trying to draw our attention. So let's have ourselves a tour. This is my lovely craft bench, beautifully mingling with the rock. And over here, we've got our hub terminal, which allows us to unlock different milestones. From my previous factory, we've unlocked quite a few. But they've added new stuff in the game, like this aptly named Awesome Shop, which we'll unlock soon. And then this symbol is for, oh, it's for my storage chest.
Yeah, that you cannot access.
Is there any way to get to this? Okay, I think I've got an idea on how to
Trains.
get to that. See this room right here? This is normally where you'd respawn if you died. So I wonder if we'll respawn inside the rock face.
Or are you gonna respawn at the other one?
Here goes nothing. Let me into my secret factory, please. Oh, my bones. Let's see where I respawn. Okay, here we are in well, I can't get through this rock either. So I guess we're in our own personal too.
Wait.
All right, mountain face, you.
I just realized. Okay, he's deleting it now, but I was like, if she spawns inside the rock, how does he get out? Like, he just doesn't get out at all.
Wait, let's build this somewhere else. Let's go with option number 2. Starkly in the center of a big vast desert. Okay, now that the base is set up, let's talk about what we're gonna do this
That's
episode.
thumbnail
My
material
understanding
right
is
there.
unlocking this tier is gonna give us the most premier form of travel, launching our bodies through a tube.
Oh, that's
For any of that
cool.
to happen, we need to
See, that's where the fucking, all the crazy shit that he builds comes into handy. Because that's really cool. That's where all the random bullshit tracks would actually be useful. Like, that's where efficiency does not matter.
set up a supply chain just like before. So we're gonna set up some factories on these mineral deposits, and we'll get our factory up and going in no time. Okay, and until we can get some better power going, we're gonna use these biomass burners for power. So to power these, we need biomass, which we could do by just pulling crap like this out of the ground. But why do that when there's this entire forest over here? And I brought a chainsaw. Take a good look, nature.
No.
I'm coming. Oh yeah, just get in there and it just all goes away. And you know,
Do you not
can't
have
peak
coal?
efficiency if you're pulling weeds
Is
up
there no
while
one
you run
coal
with a
nearby?
chainsaw. I bet these trees have been here surviving for thousands of years. Well, what are you gonna do?
2 hours of deforestation later.
See, much better. So
Oh
beautiful,
my
so
God.
barren. The only foliage left. Tiny little twigs rolling in the wind. But hey, check out what
Bro, what the fuck? That's not just deforestation. That's actual fucking post-apocalyptic landscapes. What the fuck?
all of that did for us. Just miles of beautiful leaves.
Oh my
in all, we're set up
God.
really nicely to put a bunch of fuel into the
All of that, and he's probably gonna just find like a deposit of coal in like 10 minutes.
biomass burners. There we go. Recycle all of that foliage in the only way we know how, by burning the hell out of it. And in doing so, it looks like all of our machines are looking nice and powered. Everything here just drilling away. Now all we need to do is give it a place to come out of, which of course means using my most beautiful friends, conveyor belts. There we go. All this beautiful ore.
Ah, that's the Mark 1 though. You have the Mark 5. Build the Mark 5.
I think I might know just the place. Come on, Mother Nature. I have use of your bountiful land. So we're going to take advantage of this fertile ground for the best possible use. And that's storage containers. Like a lot of containers. Just all over the place. Yeah, okay, this should do.
Oh my God!
You, Mother Nature,
Bro,
for letting
what?
me use all this space for cargo, which means now all this beautiful ore can be redirected down below for safekeeping.
Jesus
okay, let's run some conveyor
Christ.
belts all the way down the dunes. And let's see, we'll just connect this here. Good. And then we'll just connect this one here.
Why?
This guy over here. I've got other drills too, so let's make sure to invite them to Cargoville. Population, all the materials. Ooh, and look what I found over here. Limestone. Don't mind if I do. And you know, that spot up there looks perfect for power plants. Yeah, there we go. Just looking great. Okay, with our basic infrastructure in place, it's time to turn these raw materials into something more
Bro,
tangible.
you put all these storage facilities down and connect them together. So that last storage facility at the end of all the connections is the only one that's actually going to work as a storage facility. The rest of them are just going to empty themselves out into each other.
And that means creating a number of production machines, like constructors and assemblers. And we're gonna put those right up there. Yeah,
Yeah,
this seems
that
like a
looks good.
place. Let's make everything beautiful.
That was a forest before.
Much better. Plants there, materials getting melted down over there, and after all that stuff is processed, it gets sent right on over to
I'm not even like shocked anymore. Like, he just committed deforestation, put a shit ton of crates around the place. At this point, I'm not surprised by any of this.
manufacturing. Look at it go. We also upgraded our power plants to coal, which is what all that beautiful
Yeah.
pollution is in the distance. So, you know, overall, business as usual. I could stare at this mess all day. See all these storage containers in the background? We haven't used them all yet, but we actually are using them for storage. Take these boxes of screws, for example. They actually start their cherished lives as these ingots right here, which are lovingly manufactured into this machine here before being pressed into fine metal rods. The rods eventually find their way to this other machine, and out comes beautiful baby screws, which
Nice.
continue their 10-year journey down this conveyor belt, which takes them through a painful amount of unnecessary twists and turns. You want to know how unnecessary? Look, this is where the screws end up.
Oh,
Where they
what?
started. So yeah, as you can see, everything is pretty
Dude, those screws turn 18 years old. They become the legal drinking age before hitting the storage.
much a nightmare just like this. Oh, but don't worry, I have a system to find things. It's called I go from container to container hoping I find what I'm looking for. And if it's empty, I just keep following the screw trail until I find where it ends. Finally, I found some screws.
Here we go.
To use. Yes, it's a nightmare.
That's what I'm talking about. They're just gonna empty, the crates are just gonna empty each other into other crates.
It's my nightmare. And now you get to share it with me. Now that our factory needs is squared away, it's time to focus on more exciting things, like unlocking something riveting. Specifically, this resource sync bonus program. Just rolls off
what
the
is
tongue,
that?
doesn't it? Oh, look, Satisfactory has a message for me.
22 hours.
Sitting here. Thanks, Gabe.
Oh my god. 22 hours to do all this. What the fuck?
All right, where were we? Awesome sync, let's do this. So this is one of my favorite parts of the game. We get to unlock those things by feeding the machine this stuff. And once we do that, a big old button appears for us to hit launch. And then we watch as those materials get sent off into the atmosphere.
Get sent to
and
God.
Just forever, I guess. I've always wondered what mysteries this thing sees when it flies high into... Wait, what? Wait, really? It just gets stuck in space like that? Really? This whole time I thought it like flew away. Wow, flat Earth confirmed. We live in a big dome. Oh, I see. Are you back from your liar's journey? Don't think we don't know what you're up to. Well, now that my worldview is shattered, let's take a look at the awesome shop. So my understanding is the shop part lets you buy cool things.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's like a catalog of fun things. Ooh, vehicles. Fix it factory card. I have to have it.
Yes.
Take some tickets.
Wow, how do you get the tickets?
That's where the awesome sync comes in. Basically, we're gonna set this thing down and feed it excess resources. Okay, let's see. We just gotta fill its pie.
You definitely have a lot of those.
Over to Town. We got plenty of resources over here, so we're just gonna.
It looks like the wires for all like the electrical wires, it looks like they're holding all the structures up. Like, it looks like they're not electrical wires, they're like cords that have to hold every individual conveyor belt to stop it from collapsing.
Got a splitter right on top of the conveyor belt here, and then straight from the production line we're just gonna pull them over. Okay, yes, eat it all. There is something really exciting about watching it just crush up everything. Okay, so it looks like as we feed the machine, it gives us points which eventually get put towards coupons. Like, check it out, there's 2. Okay, you know what? I need more.
And we need 10.
Let's upgrade you to Mark 5 conveyor belts. Okay, things are moving faster now. But we don't have enough pipes to keep up.
No, the problem is that you did everything else with Mark 1 conveyor belts. You need everything to be Mark 5.
Problem. I think I know how to handle this. First, let's use another splitter and split off whatever the hell these are. We'll run these back over to the master conveyor belt, where we're going to use a conveyor merger. There we go, just put that right there. And then connect this to the whole process. Okay, a little more stuff going at once.
Now we need one more.
Some of them just sitting here. Well, this gives me an idea. You know what would probably make all this organization?
See, look at it. It looks like they're just cords to hold all the fucking things together. It's not actual electrical wiring.
Look even better. Putting splitters on everything. That way everybody can participate. I'm sure it won't look like a nightmare at all.
Oh my god.
A couple splitters, quite possibly all over the place. It's really helping the decor. An aggressive amount of resources reporting for duty as ordered. Okay, and here at the conveyor belt of prizes, we just need to connect all of these bad boys.
Put all the mergers in.
Series of mergers down and just start connecting. See, look at that. It couldn't be more simple. The conveyor belts just overwhelm the mergers. And out comes a beautiful assortment of crap.
Just a shit ton of junk.
No part is too crappy. According to the awesome sync, we have started to give it a little bit more than we did before.
Just a little bit.
Let's go a little faster. I mean, all the stuff flying in right now is a lot of like lower level stuff, but I bet if we added in some more high quality components, this would get even better. And really, what better place to build that than right over there.
Oh, there.
Boy,
that empty space where I can actually see a rock face. That's not allowed. So many hours later. He's already been playing for 22. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay, there we go. As you can see from this lovely bird's eye view.
Dude, I want to see this man build an actual, like, Need for, like, a racetrack on Need for Speed, and I want to drive in it. Please. I will actually buy a Need for Speed game or some racing game. I don't care what it is. If this man makes a custom track.
Here's our factory that kind of looks like Cthulhu's face. From way back here, it's actually hard to take in just how much crap is going on here. So in we go. So the goal was to add some of the higher tier items, and I would like to believe we did just that. We also managed to use all the cargo containers, pretty much every single one of them, and pretty much everything is just one giant conveyor belt mess, and it just goes forever and ever and ever. What I'm trying to say is hopefully Ticket Machine is hungry because we're gonna feed it now. If you're wondering how long it took me to do this, I don't know, 40 hours? If I sound different than I did a moment ago, it's because I've abandoned all sanity. Yes, go forth, my beautiful creation.
It's because he's been awake for 40 hours doing all this.
We're off to see the Ticket Wizard, and we aim to do it in the most disorganized way possible. And here they are merging onto the main belt. Oh, what a beautiful sight. I hope the coupon gods are hungry, because here comes a feast. Oh yeah, that's much better.
There we go.
Constantly getting tickets. And look at that line graph. Look at this. Before I was getting like 6,000 to 7,000 points per minute, and now a glorious 13.5 million points per minute. Okay,
it only took 40 hours.
24 glorious coupons. I'll try not to spend them all in one place. Okay, it's time for you, Fix-It Factory Cart.
You only needed 10.
Okay, bombs away. Wait, this is the car? I fit inside this? Well, okay.
What? No, there's no way.
Speed going. Okay, all things considered,
Oh
this
my
is pretty
God.
fun. I mean, it is really impossible to control.
Yeah,
Hey, excuse
but that's
me,
the
what do you
best
think you're
part.
doing? Oh no. Oh yeah, he's scared. Oh wow, this thing seems to actually do really well if you just ride it in reverse. And you can see my sad, concentrated face the whole time. Well, we got no choice, I guess. Let's go see what's over there. Oh boy, look.
Bro, a vehicle that you can only drive when you're in reverse, does that count as a vehicle?
This lush forest here. Look out, the delicate touch of humankind has arrived. Hey buddy, do you know where the Come here, buddy. Oh, ignore me, will you? Let me get out and talk to him. Oh, he cared about that.
Oh,
that's
there
for
we
sure.
go.
All right, creature, I know when I'm not wanted. Oh, but I'll be back. Because back at base,
How the fuck does he get in this thing? How are you positioned in this? I want to see. Give me a fucking, like, 2D cutout version to see how exactly he fits
I have
in.
a little surprise for you. When I fled my old base, I brought a little something with me. And that something is right here in this chest. Hard
What
to
is
tell
it?
based on the picture, but these things right here are essentially explosives. Allow me to demonstrate.
Essentially, no, they are explosives.
Ah, demolition work. Such a noble profession. So I can't help but wonder, can we combine pleasures? Let's see if we can't just attach this to the side. Oh yeah. Giant explosive is my co-pilot. Okay, test number 1. So having hopped out, looks like the explosive is still intact. Let's see what happens if I detonate. Well, worked like a charm. Okay, test number 2. Let's see if we...
I was hoping it would just send that yoke flying. That would be really funny.
Well, okay. I'm not gonna question it. It's part of the vehicle now. Ooh, test subject. Hey, buddy, enjoy. Oh, yeah, that worked great. Really? Not
Yeah,
even remotely
but-
scarred by that? Here, just take one to the face, then. Attaboy. Okay, so let's try this again. Maybe what we need is 2 of these. You know, what the hell? Let's go with
Let's
3
just keep
to be
going.
safe. Did I
You've
say
already
3?
started
I
putting
meant 4.
multiple. You
Did I
might as
say
well keep
4?
going.
'Cause I just made an amazing discovery. Turns out you can just keep attaching them to each other like this. I wonder how many of these you can actually attach.
Oh,
Turns
no.
out quite a few.
Oh,
Behold,
no.
the Hugmaster 9000.
Oh,
With its
my
beefy arms and amazing
God.
reach. This thing is ready to embrace anything. Move over, boys. I'm getting in. Look at this nightmare. Out of the way, fellas.
How do you
There's a new
drive
sheriff in
this?
town. Okay, who wants a piece? Whoa, oh my God, what's happening?
What the fuck is
makes
going
me spin
on?
like that? Uh-oh. Well, that's
Oh,
not
no.
good. Maybe I can just like... Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Where was I? Well, no sense
yeah.
in wasting this. Come here, buddy. Let me just put a loving arm around you. Let's just enjoy the silence together. Ah, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, just walk it off. Never mind the constant explosions happening around you. You know what? What am I doing? Let's just cut out the middleman and go straight to the source. Here, let's build you a nice little cage. How's it feel? You feel good in here?
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I brought presents for everyone.
Oh, no.
God, should I feel kind of bad about that? Especially the part where it's like under its skin. Yeah, you keep posturing like that, I'll keep turning you into part Terminator. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Let's get one on each.
How far is this gonna
joint. Give you a
go?
real cyborg feel. Here, have one right in the face. Literally right in the face. Here you go, buddy. Take this one and oh,
he's dead.
Okay, it turns out they can only take so much of it. Quick, destroy the evidence. You know, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I might need to find an animal that can take a little more oomph. You know, like this thing.
Like
Hey
that
there,
really
little guy.
fat
Oh, look at
thing
him
that
getting up
stands on
hind
tiny legs.
Can't honestly tell if that's cute or just terrifying. Okay, step 1, make the space giraffe a domicile. Step 2, coax it into its new habitat. Oh, that was easy. Step 3, decorate your new friend. Wow, this is way harder than I thought it would be. This guy keeps moving. Hold still, jeez, just let me put more on your face.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so me and Mother Brain have been hanging
Oh
out
no,
all
it's
night.
glitching.
As much as I would like to affix more, the frame rate's so bad that I actually can't aim anymore. But you know, between that beautiful face and this beautiful glowing growth, there's about 400 explosives on him. So now that he's permanently tagged, let's let him go free. Oh god, every time he moves, the frame rate gets even worse. Yes, be free. Take the frame rate with you. Okay, look, I'm sorry to do this to you. As much as I want to live and let live, you need to die and let frame rate first. Sorry to do this to you. You know, as we sit here and watch this together, I kind of forgot why we did this in the first place. Hey, but at least
you just did it. What did you even plan? You just did it for the sake of doing it.
Yep,
5 minutes of explosions.
You know, we'll just leave them to the fates. Who knows how long that's gonna be. Well, that was probably enough weaponizing animals for now. Let's focus on weaponizing ourselves now. And by that, I mean let's unlock something called hypertubes, which, as I've been told, is the premier way of human travel. So let's start simple, see if we can't understand how this works. Here's our beautiful entrance. And now let's add a little bit of this hypertube. Okay, in we go, and well, that's about what I expected. Oh god, yes. This is what I was hoping we could do. Okay, what about if we aim this downwards?
Straight into the floor.
Onward and
through the map.
I was hoping we could return to the underworld. I was really hoping we could meet our maker again. Well, this is just filled with infinite possibilities, isn't it? Can I just continue to extend this? Apparently, yes. Like some kind of horrible sand serpent. You can just keep on going down and up and down and up.
Let's
forever
go.
And ever and ever.
Where is this gonna lead to?
We need to share with the world, and I think you know what that probably means. That's right. Let's just add a modest number of tubes to everything. Relaxing way to enjoy the
See, this is where him being himself comes in handy, because this looks fun.
cacophony. Just you, propelled freely through a frictionless tube like a bullet down the barrel of a gun. Watch out on that exit, though. It's pretty impactful. This does have me wondering, though. Which part about this glorious thing caused damage? Do you think it's the part where it's pushing you down? I think we need to do some experimenting. First, let's build a tiny little tower. If we build a tube system, which goes right over the edge and straight down, let's see if that alone causes any damage. Okay, in we go. Oh, okay. Took just a little over 1 square damage. For test number 2, let's see how this treats our frail human body. Okay, in we go. About the same. Okay, so let's go taller. Make the journey a little longer. Surely this will feel good on my spine, right? One way to find out. Ooh, that's a lot more ow. Let's keep building higher and higher. Just a tiny amount higher. Oh boy, this is
I have a feeling that's gonna kill you.
Hold on to your internal organs. Wow. Yeah, just walk that off somehow. Well, I'm not gonna let the hypertube beat me. Okay, I think we're about ready. What with all the layers
I wanna die.
I'm still backing up in the hopes of showing it all. Okay, there we go at long last. The view from the top isn't too bad either. If you look down, it's a long way. And then, of course, over here we have what I lovingly call the avalanche. What do we think? Do things look any better from up here? So as you can see, we're starting with full health. Now let's hop in so the end can take us. You know, it's strangely peaceful here in the tube. Oh my god, we're alive.
Wait, what?
Miracle tube. I'm sorry, I doubted you. Maybe it's that beautiful soft sand. So let's aim it up instead and see if we can reach the heavens. Here goes nothing. Going as fast as we can, and then, and back up we go.
Holy
how about
shit!
That? Right back where we started.
Exactly to the top.
Though. If I put an entrance point right here, you can see that it's pulling in air. This gives me an idea. Okay. So as you can see, I added a new element here, and we'll see if the additional air pull
What's this gonna do? Is it just gonna send them flying?
Oh wow, we seem to be moving a bit faster.
Yeah, just a little bit faster.
What happens next? And that's a bunch of mini tubes. Just like this. Let's try that tall and just see how it goes. Okay, I got a good feeling about this. Being launched out here is not what I was expecting. Tower, why have you forsaken me? And did you see those
still flying?
Oh,
there we go.
Was torn inside out. So I think what's happening is we go through super speed. We hit the little gap there, and it sends us flying. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Let's try something more horizontal than vertical. So the way the last booster worked, we made a tube system that sucks you in one end, pops you out the other. And then it seemed like if we set up a second tube system,
it sends you out faster.
The first one, you go through a tiny tube, exit the first tube, and then immediately get sucked into the next one, that this would give some extra speed. So let's test this. And just like that, we have our test bed ready to go. So we got 5 tubes set up here. And as you can see, each one has one segment longer than the last. This is the kind of crap I do all the time, by the way. How else are you gonna find the magic unless you test until your eyes bleed? And if you look right past the tubes, you'll see a bunch of piles of concrete just sitting around. And that's because basically I would go in the tube, see how far it launched me, leave a marker. Based on our 5 tubes, it would appear that for every booster you add, it goes that much much farther. Super linear. And that brings
Now
us
do
to
it
test
straight
number
up.
6. The day I realized you could stack them even closer together. And I'm not sure what witchcraft happens when you do this, but if you get enough of them going, oh boy, do you fly.
Oh
And fly,
my
and
god!
fly all the way to heaven. Wow, I knew that hypertubes were going to revolutionize travel, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. Have you ever been like, wow, I wish I could be over there now? No problem. We've got you covered. Have a safe trip. Early on the job site when all of a sudden you realize you have a hunger to do some shopping. Well, don't waste your time walking those like 40 steps. Let
Just
the hypertube
shoot
do that
yourself
for
out of
you.
the
I
barrel
can
of a
taste the
gun.
savings already. Or maybe that's all the blood in my mouth. Or maybe you just want to experience the speed of light and having your face ripped off. Might I suggest the face ripper? This lovely system is over 600 meters long, features over 150 boosters, all chained together
Jesus
so that when you're
Christ.
completely atomized, your comfort comes first. So what are you waiting for? Get in there. Such a smooth ride.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, what is happening?
Wait,
Am
what?
I seeing
Just-
the forming of the universe? Is this just all there is? Can I look around?
Oh, what the
I gotta go
fuck?
lay down. I can't deal. What does it mean? So what are you waiting for? Start your
What
journey
happened?
today.
What
Oh
happened
my God,
there?
so I was at the top of my tower thing.
Yeah.
You know what I spotted? Is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it's my old
It's his
I
base.
can't believe we can see that from all the way back here. Well,
Holy
I think we
shit,
have
it's
our new
still-
objective. It's time for us to plot a course.
Oh,
okay, I think we're ready to go. You know, I'm already
no.
tired of building these cannons.
Launched
It's like
into
I'm
the
crafting
nuclear
barrel of a
zone.
gun every time. Oh, and before we go on our amazing voyage, let's see how many tickets we racked up. Oh, a lovely 928, huh? I'll be
Nice.
taking those. Or maybe I'll just take 500 for now. Let's buy ourselves something nice for the voyage. Ooh, like this coffee cup. I'm just gonna take in this beautiful view one last time. Well, time to die. Okay, here we go. Oh, there goes the base.
Oh, there's the base.
Okay, too extreme. Now we know. We're gonna jump in about 10 from the back this time, see how this does for us. Okay, a lot more manageable. I feel like these are very nice speeds. I feel like we're gonna hit the ground, though. Or
Oh,
we could go through
we go
the ground,
straight
plus
through and
sip coffee before
straight
I
fast.
die. Okay, we're gonna go 14 in this time. And I don't know if this is cheating, but I'm also gonna use my jetpack for controlled bursts. Oh, there it is. All our old
There we
stuff.
go.
I'm coming for ya. We're back-ish. Home sweet home. Feels so good to be
Pure
constantly
radiation.
irradiated again. Well, feels good to be back. Who would have thought this would ever look orderly by comparison? And more importantly, what we see off in the distance there. That's right, the hypertube that brought us here. Well, I hope you had fun.
Now we
I know
build
I
one to
did.
go
I'm gonna
back.
See if I can't clean this mess up, as well as make some new friends. And I'll
All right, we'll move on to the next one. Hey, Joe, 85% of you is not subscribed. Do you know what I call that? Bitch mentality. So subscribe and turn on notification bells so you can get notified for every video that I upload. Anyway, back to the video.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome
Hello
back to
again.
Game It Out. Oh boy, let's play some Satisfactory today.
Let's go back to the
Love this
gun.
game around
I like
here.
the gun.
There are endless ways to shatter your
I like
bones.
shooting myself
Oh,
out of a
I'm
gun.
myself. Let's catch you up on what's happened so far. First, we built a wonderful, normal working factory.
Yeah,
For like a second.
normal.
Then it turned into this, then into this, and
Yeah,
then this,
yeah.
and also some of this.
Yeah.
Eventually, we reached nuclear power.
Yeah.
It produces a lot of energy, but more than
And
that,
now
it
we can
produces
shoot
beautiful
ourselves out of a
toxic
gun.
byproducts. So much so that it hurt to exist here, and we had to flee. So after that, we slid our way over to Oranger Pastures, and this time we did it right. We erased all of this nature. We
Yeah.
put down a beautiful working factory. And
Nice.
we can't forget about hypertubes, which is
Yeah.
good for normal transportation, or linking them together and going so fast you leave this dimension. Or if you split the difference, you can create a machine where we can aim this cannon back at our old base and see if we can reclaim that irradiated nightmare. And that's what brings us to here. So we have a couple of pressing
Okay, let's go.
concerns. Each and every one of those barrels that's actively hurting me while I talk. That's okay though. I've got my handy dandy inhaler here, so whenever my health is
By
getting
inhaler,
down-
that somehow cures me of radiation.
Anyway, let me give you the grand tour before we get started. Here we have sumptuous radiation issues, followed by even more radiation issues, and we're gonna have to figure this out fast, because I don't know what happened, but this place is definitely cursed
Oh,
now.
no.
And even more
It's the radiation.
Oh, it looks like things have kind of come to a standstill. I guess it makes sense though.
I think
After all,
I think it's the tumors forming in his head. It's making him see things.
over here on this side of our base, the land of nuclear power plants, there's been a couple of changes since we were last here. See, the last time we were in this base was before they added fluid to the game. And now that all of these beauties have been magically retrofitted, it requires not just these, which are uranium fuel rods, but it also requires that we have water to cool the whole thing down, which obviously we don't have. Based on this giant gaping hole, which means that we've got all of these plants and none of them are working right now, which honestly is probably
Well, that's the next
good
mission.
and bad. Good because no working means no nuclear wasty. The bad is these being offline means we don't have any power coming to our base. Don't worry though, we're gonna get this all back online. And the first step is gonna be getting all this radiation out of here. First things first.
No, don't get rid of it.
We've got materials everywhere.
We love
Not to mention
radiation
stockpiles
poisoning
of the
and
best
cancer.
stuff. A whole container full of things that blow up, and me with a detonator. And you know what that means? I can't just blow this stuff up by hand, can I?
No.
Well, it was worth a shot. Good to know where these things are anyway. So step one is
I'm fairly certain the explosives are just to kill things.
we gotta flush out all of these barrels, or else I don't think reality is ever coming back together again.
Nah. The reality's fine. You just have a brain tumor.
We're gonna go all the way over here to the outskirts of this madness. I see you flying up there, don't judge me. And basically we need to figure out how to get all these barrels out from our base. Let's just use this convenient thing called a splitter, and then we'll build out a conveyor belt from there, and we'll just keep running this, and we'll just take it all the way to the
Still
edge
using
here.
the Mark
Not really
Ones,
sure
by
what
the
the
way.
plan is, seeing as how there's nothing down here. But hey, at least it's getting all this waste away from the rest of my factories. And at the end of all this, we'll go ahead and put a nice big storage container. There you go, fellas. Welcome to your temporary
Nice.
new home. So while we wait for all of this stuff to finish filtering out of here, let's get some other vital stuff done. As mentioned, for the time being, none of these are working. You
Okay.
know, I know where there is working power though, and it's just one quick slide away. Home sweet second home.
Should have
I
put
missed you, security
a
blanket
gun
of
down there
pipes
so you
and
can shoot
conveyor
yourself
belts
over
and
here.
materials. Anyway, we're not here for sightseeing. No, we're here for that power. That
Yeah.
dirty, environmentally unfriendly coal power. Let's just go ahead and
No. Very environmental friendly because you're getting rid of the coal out of the floor.
connect one of these power lines, and let's go ahead and build all the way back. Starting from there, this is us, all the way back to our
Oh,
other base.
no.
Super easy to just run these forever. Don't worry, this isn't gonna take any time at all. And we always know when we're getting closer to home because the frame rate takes a dive and everything hurts. Although now that I'm in
How
the
long
main
did
part
that
of the
take you?
factory, I think all the radiation's been filtered out, and I'm not taking damage anymore. I'm so happy it's
Nice.
time to use my inhaler again. Anyway, where were we? Oh, hello. What the
Hello.
hell are you?
What are you?
Get the lizard doggo. Don't mind if I do.
No, don't run.
Okay, well, great talk. Looks like the barrels are still coming, which shows that the process is working all the way to barrel heaven. And we know that for sure because look at our glorious radiation levels. Quite the
Immediate
radioactive
max.
vessel. And as we get closer, I'm really hurting. Now, in theory, this should be enough because the farther away we get, the lower the radiation goes. And if we're far enough away, the radiation goes away entirely. But I don't want to lose this entire area to that. Isn't that what
Put that into the void so you don't have to deal with
we
it.
can get rid of this stuff permanently. Most other items in the game you can just throw in the little trash can here. Oh, but not these barrels. It doesn't want you to do that. All right, let's leave this for a second and come over here. And let's test some stuff on an area that doesn't have radiation. Okay, so getting rid of stuff. We can't just grab an item, drag it out of our inventory, because then it goes straight here on the ground.
Yeah.
And sure, we can throw these things, but no other items can we throw like that. So I wonder if there is any way we can... Oh, what the hell did that? You? You knocked me off? Oh, I bet you guys think
I
you're
don't
so
get it.
clever, don't you, huh? Oh, well, we learned something new just now. Those guys can throw themselves off. So the question is, can we somehow attach the radiation to these fellas and then just lead them off a cliff? Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Let's build out a couple of little platforms. And then
How the fuck are you gonna do that?
let's add some walls. Okay. Hey, come back here. I have need of you. Come on, come on. Okay, better. Stay right there. I'm just gonna put something on top of you. Easy. Well, technically it's on top of him, but I don't think it's part of him.
No.
Definitely not. So I think it's safe to assume that there's no way to actually attach this to these creatures.
Nope.
Well, thanks for
Definitely
trying.
not.
So for my next idea, we're gonna need one of these. A pale berry. So do you remember that lizard doggo that we saw? As you can see, he's a little bit timid if we get too close. But
Oh,
if we
he's
take these here
cute.
pale berries, go ahead and just put them on the ground. Little doggo friend loves them, and now he trusts us. Aww.
Yeah.
Now we have the
We
message
have a
to see
pet.
if lizard doggo found anything. Basically, now he has an inventory, and occasionally he'll find stuff and bring it to us.
Yeah.
But we can also put things in that slot.
No.
And now it's just carrying it around while it follows us. So of course I think we have another question. Can this little guy carry a stack of barrels? Only one way to find out. Come on, little guy.
You're gonna throw him off the edge.
You ready
No.
for a journey? Oh hey, you found me some flower petals. That's so sweet. I love you too. I'll take those. And here, you have these 258 barrels of
Oh my
toxic
God.
waste. And Lizard Doggo seems unaffected by the tremendous amount of radiation. Well, you know what happens next, right? Now
No,
let's see.
please
How am I gonna
don't.
get you to want to be down there. What if we build some platforms all the way out here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Oh no. Oh
No,
no. Oh,
don't
mission
fucking do that. That's
successful.
cruel.
Oh, let's do it again. Hey
No,
there, little guy.
that's
I've got
cruel.
something for you.
Run away, dog. Run away.
Good God, that took forever. But at least we
Run.
got
Don't
him.
run
Make
to him.
yourselves
Run
a
the
little
other way.
waiting room. Here, I'll even give you a window to look through. All right, so here's the thing. I've been doing some thinking, and I don't know if I can bear to watch them fall down onto the cliffs below. I mean, after all, look at these little guys. Look at those
Look
little
at them.
faces. They deserve better than that.
Yeah.
That's why instead, we're going to use something else. Jump pads.
No.
Let's see. Let's just go
No, that's
ahead
even
and-
worse.
Excellent. All right, I guess we need to test if it works. Yep, that'll
Yeah.
about do it. All right, come on, little guy. Let's get you all suited up. Okay. You know what to do. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a rousing success. And before you know it, our nuclear
No.
waste problems are solved. Okay, come on out, fellas. You look all ready for prime time. Let's not just wander them over here. Instead, let's aim a bounce pad back this direction, build a couple layers up.
This
and
is
we'll put
cruel.
the other bouncy thingy at the top here. Okay, there you go. Oh, you guys spread each other out. Well, at least that one made it. Oh, God. And for this one, let's see if we can get nothing but net.
What the fuck?
Oh, close
He
enough.
built a
Who knew
basketball
getting
net
rid of
for
radioactive
it.
waste would be so much fun. Okay, we only have a couple more to go here.
See, that basketball net would be cool if he wasn't killing dogs.
Have fun, guys. That's a victory, looks like. One last straggler, huh? You might want to avert your eyes for this.
Oh no, please don't.
Looks like
No.
that took care of the radiation. Time to deal with the next mess. Getting all this back online. We do still have to deal with
You're a
radiation,
monster.
of course, because to power these plants, we use these uranium fuel rods. But it shouldn't be too hard to deal with. All we need to do is focus on the water part.
Get
And
water
don't
in,
worry,
yeah.
I haven't forgotten that this one needs water too. First things first is we need to locate a water source. And you know, I think I know just the place.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, and this reactor over here too. Okay, so all we really need to do is find some nice deep water. You know, this water doesn't appear to be terribly deep. Maybe it'll work anyway, let's see. Time for some water extraction. Yep, looks like it's gonna be just fine.
Nice.
Okay, now all we need to do is run some pipes. Hey, I'm sure this will be just fine, right? Pretty sure water doesn't
Yeah,
naturally wanna go up
definitely.
there like that, but what do I care what water wants? I just care that it connects. Okay, and with that all connected, the entire base still doesn't have power, so we need to draw upon our power lines that are from the other base. I'm glad that you can drag these power lines out over to a cliff and then right into a waterfall. Whatever, they'll allow it, so I'll do it. Okay, let's see, how are we doing? Water appears to be extracting at a perfectly whatever flow rate, and you can tell it's doing its job by this little thing here because of the things doing things. As you can tell, I
Sure,
totally
yeah, that
understand
makes
how
sense.
water works in this game. The important part is that if we come all the way over here and we check the pipes, we can see the water's running all the way here just
Okay,
fine.
nice,
And if
nice,
we look
nice,
at the
nice.
plant itself, water's all there, uranium's all there. Looks like power is back on the menu. And onward
Let's
to the
go,
other
we have
power
electricity
plants.
again.
All right, excellent. I think we've done some really fine work here. Let's see if everything connects as
Nah,
planned.
that pipe is a bit too straight. I think I think some loops would look a lot nicer now.
Start with one initially. Well, doesn't appear to be any water getting here, at least not yet. What do you mean this weird, gross, illogical pipe system isn't working? I mean, if you take a look at our splitter here, this one's getting plenty of water, as is this part right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the flow sucks. So without really knowing what we're doing, we're gonna use this pipeline pump. Allows fluids to be transported 20 meters upwards. Okay, well, great. Work your magic. Okay, there we go. Looks like we have more flow coming through this thing, sorta.
Just need a little
sure
bit
is
more.
weird. Ah, yes, much better. Full capacity in the pipes. That's what I like to see. Okay, how are we working, you big behemoth? Ah, yes. Burning water too fast and occasionally offline. That's what we call progress. You know what? Why am I trying so hard? After all, this is a pretty large space.
Yeah,
So
you can
let's
just keep
see, how
building
many of these
more.
can fit? And then 2 and 3 and 4
And
Okay, that seems
132.
better. A couple more, quite a bit more. I have
Oh
no
my
idea how many are in
God.
here. All I know
It looks like It looks like a lazy river. It's just a bunch of fat people in a lazy river.
It's more than I had, and I hope it's enough to siphon up the entire ocean. Now it's time to get to the piping. Ta-da! Pipes, pipes, and more
Jesus
pipes. I
Christ.
spent a little time building just a couple of pipe systems. Here, let me give you
Yeah,
the
you know, just a couple. Not many, though. Not too much.
grand tour. Basically, they start here, and then they extend out here, and then they route over here, and
then they
God
go
only knows
somewhere.
where they go next.
Yeah.
If there's ground to cover, that's where we put pipes. And I do mean anywhere where there's ground to
Oh
cover.
my
Or if it's
God.
cliffs, also now pipes. Heading past this first power plant, that's right, pipes.
It's playing hide and seek behind the
And we
pipes.
just follow this very comprehensive pipe system. How you doing there, buddy? You having a good time? And we just keep on going and follow where the pipes go until eventually we make it over where we can
Jesus
see water making it
Christ.
to all of our power plants. Who would have thought pipes were so easy?
Sure, yeah, easy.
Running everywhere that eventually everything can connect and have water. And yeah, sure, when these things are producing power, they also produce nuclear byproducts. But that's a solved problem. Everybody wins.
No,
And
don't
these
show
glorious
that.
Power plants up and working again. So too are our factories. Yeehaw to beautiful,
Let's go.
endless manufacturing. Oh, and don't worry, I haven't forgotten about this guy.
Oh,
I know we
no.
need to get water up here too. And I know that seems pretty daunting, but don't you worry, I've got an idea. So hold, please.
7 hours. All right. What are we expecting? I'm thinking is it gonna curl around the whole thing, or is he gonna do a straight pipe up? I'm thinking he's gonna like do a spiral around the whole cocoon before connecting to the top.
And connected. See, that
Yeah.
wasn't so hard to get water up here. All I had to do was build a couple of water pipes. A lot of water pipes.
Just a couple. Yeah,
a
that's
lot
what
of
I was
water
expecting.
pipes. Yeah, this is what I did. I started with a pipe on the ground, ran it all the way to the start of my conveyor belt tornado, and then just kept building.
Kept going and going and going and going and going and
Before
going.
you know it, fresh water straight from the source. And boy, howdy, is this doing amazing things to the frame rate. I'm just glad that it turned out putting all this pipe down was easy. That said, while I noticed the radiation nightmare is over, oh boy, have I noticed some cursed stuff still
Holy
happening.
shit.
You know, I think I know what we can.
Dude needs to get rid of that brain tumor, man. That radiation has given you so much cancer. You just get rid of it and you'll be fine afterwards.
Granted, I don't want to waste all this beautiful manufacturing prowess or this gross thing, but I think I have an idea to salvage our factory and our frame rate. So let's head back over to Red Base, where we've got our hub. In the hub is where we unlock new milestones. And over here in Tier 7, we have something called aeronautical engineering. And in that, we have
what is
something
that?
called drones. Transports available input back and forth between its home and destination ports. I like the sound of that. So in order to unlock these things, we need to amass all of these items, and then we just feed it
That
all
you
into the
already have.
machine. A big old button appears.
You spent
which
so
will
long
send this
doing
cargo
piping, you
container
have all the
right
items
into
long
orbit.
ago.
Before we do that, I have kind of an idea. Can you take an explosive to outer space for me? Only one way to find out.
Maybe.
And launch. Okay, have a nice summer. Oh, that does
Oh, it
work.
didn't do it.
Well, nice
Wait,
to
did
see
it?
it's completely unaffected. And now, because of our generous
Oh, yeah, but it didn't do
contributions,
anything.
we have fun new toys. So for starters, we can't just put a drone down right here in the sand. It needs to go in the drone port. Okay, I see how this works. It's like a little carrier thing. Batteries to power the drones go in here. And these are like in and out points for importing and exporting materials. Easy peasy lemon whatever. Couldn't be more simple. Okay, yeah, and drones fit right here. Look at that, ready to transport.
Go.
Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and connect this thing all the way through our pile of crap. I mean, surely somewhere in here are batteries, right? Wait. Those look like batteries to me. Quickly, new
Maybe
conveyor
one
belt,
of them.
add a splitter, and now take some of those batteries.
Yeah,
Now that
let's
these are
go.
well underway, we're gonna put 2 storage containers, one for the imports and one for the exports. And for stuff to transport, I'm just gonna use copper. Not for any reason, just because I have it. Now we need to configure the drone port. And we're gonna name this first port Sendy Offie. And now let's move a little bit away from this station here. And
All right, let's go,
drone
let's go.
port over here. And
Oh.
we'll set up another
Another one?
container. This one's gonna be just for receiving. And we're gonna name this second port Gimme Goodies. Excellent. And we're gonna set it up so that Sendy Offie has a destination port of Gimme Goodies. Oh, and the moment we set this up, look what's happening.
Oh, man,
Wait,
I was
don't leave
hoping
without
I
me.
could
Let's see where
control-
this
you
thing
could, like,
goes.
control it
Wow,
yourself.
We're really high up here. We're flying as high as my rail gun even.
What the fuck?
Well, looks like it's going to the destination.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming in for a nice, smooth landing. Oh, and here comes our supplies. Perfect. That worked like a charm. And then
Nice.
we've done it. Whoa. It takes off in a perfect pattern to do some sweet air maneuvers before landing in its original pad again, to pick up more supplies before doing it all again. Kind of curious what I can do with this thing. Like, I see it doing
I'm
all these
guessing the whole
evasive
point is that you can
maneuvers.
do
So, like, if I
long
go
range from multiple
foundations and
bases.
just intentionally try and get in its way. Is it going to know how to deal with this? We're about to find out. It doesn't care at all.
Straight through it.
Off it goes. Well, that's an interesting first test. If it doesn't care about collision, this gives me an idea. So here's my master plan. We're gonna use those drones to take all these luscious supplies and transfer them to our other non-cursed base. Because after all, we don't want all these supplies or all this luscious power to go to waste now, do we? Of course not.
No,
so one of the
not
things
at
though,
all.
is that these drone ports actually take up quite a lot of space. And something tells me it's smart to have at least a couple. But luckily, I think I know a place that's centrally located to all of our stuff that has virtually unlimited building space. And I think I know what we can use to help us out.
It's the
Behold, my
it's the
original
train.
station.
Train,
Back when
yes.
You could make train station names really long. Those were the days. Anyway,
Why can't you not do that anymore? Oh, that's
I
shit.
made a nice little railway that doesn't give a crap about the rules of terrain at
No.
all. And now here we are underneath the world where there's so much open space for us to work with. Anyway, look at all that space out there. Let's see if we can use it.
You're actually gonna use this for the drones?
Like a platform for building on.
I mean, he had to
Perfect
use it
for a drone
eventually.
port. Just gotta run some power for it. You know, I'm fairly certain the thing will fly off even if we don't give it any materials, so long as we just tell it where to go. We're gonna tell this to fly to gimme goodies. So I think in theory, the moment I place this drone down, it should just take off. These sound like promising noises and promising behavior. Well, there it
As
goes,
set off.
halfway across the known universe, all the way to its destination, where it abruptly stops and then appears to maintain a holding pattern, along with this other drone, and I have no idea why.
What?
It's not because I put the foundations there, right? It's not like you cared about that before. Well, let's check real fast. Nope, they definitely still don't care.
what
Wait a minute.
is it?
Looks like the power went out on this. Is that why? Let's fix the power and find out. Oh, looks like that was the reason.
There we go.
Now that we got the green, stuff's landing again. Okay, wait, now I have to know. If I leave it red, also known as no power, how many of you can be up here? Let's find out, shall we?
Just put
now
a
we have four
shit ton of
total.
them
We're
up
gonna
there.
Make sure to set them all to gimme goodies. Oh boy, and here they go. Stay in formation, pilots. What did I say about breaking formation? You might be asking yourself, why didn't I just build these things closer? Because then we couldn't have this amazing journey, and we wouldn't be able to see this glorious drone ballet. Okay, here they come. Let's see what happens.
Come on, let's see. They
I
just fall in
see.
line.
Well, I think we know what needs to happen next,
Yeah.
don't we? Is there a limit to this? Only one way to find out.
Just keep going. Couple of hours, maybe a couple of days.
Okay, so I've been at this for a little while now.
What does it look
I've built
like?
A couple of drones. The foggy view
Just a
distance here
couple.
stops you from seeing all that I've made. But let me tell you, there's a lot of drones.
Oh my
here.
God, it
In
just
total,
keeps
there's
going.
384 drones here, quietly spread out underneath our base. And for each and every one of these, they're all set to go to gimme goodies. All right, so let's turn on the power. Oh,
All right, let's
boy,
go.
Here goes nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's like... Does anyone remember, was it Black Ops 2, the fucking swarm? Like the hunting missile? Like you'd like throw it and... it would like spin and stay in the air and then seek an enemy and then just bang straight down. But like one of the really high ones was Swarm, where it was just a shit ton of them just circling around the sky, straight down onto the floor.
Oh, and off
There they go.
Off at 2 frames a second to seek fame and fortune on their pilgrimage to the sacred gimme goodies. You know what I did back at the base too? Just to add some fun, is I added a bunch
Oh
of
my
explosives to
God.
things. Not sure how that works, but I'm not gonna question it. You know, so we can get that real feeling like they're trying to be shot down. Evasive maneuvers, serpentine, serpentine. And before you know it, here they are coming in to join the queue. Higher
Jesus
and
Christ.
higher and higher.
it's like a snake or a worm. You know what I mean? Like it's found its home and now the whole body has to line up.
God, what are we looking at? This is actually really pretty. Huh.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess there really isn't a limit. It looks like this really can just keep going forever. I mean, seriously, look how high this goes. There's my cannon. There's the drones. And here's how much higher they go. And boy, is it gonna be a long queue to land at this station.
Jesus
one
Christ.
down, an eternity of drones left to go. You know, let's just use more traditional means to get our stuff from the other base. But let's tackle that next time. By the way, did I
Sure.
mention that I stream?
But leave this here because it looks nice.
I do. Link is in the description. You should check it out. So I hope you had fun. I know I did.
I did too.